Sometimes we don't think about that, but these great touch. So you choose between the queen and the king,
yes.
And then you choose between, now the embroidery on the side, either gonna say Mrs. and Mr., or you can get 2 Mr. or 2 Mrs. And it's such a lovely little high-end touch, especially if you have guests coming over.
Oh my gosh, I love it. You know, you can kind of mark your territory.
Yeah, oh, that's true too.
Right?
That's true too.
These are fully embroidered. It's done in a beautiful black yarn. It's 100% cotton. We even gave you that high-end detail. You see the flap here? It totally encloses your pillow. You can choose the queen or the king. I think this is such a nice wedding gift, engagement gift.
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
it's an anniversary, you know, maybe it's a new home. I mean, this is something for years I've talked about when I've sold sheets. I've said, you know, go get these embroiders. It's expensive, right?
It's very expensive,
we
yes.
did it for you.
That's great. You do, yeah. When you think about that, like, you know what I'll do? I have a great idea. I'm going to embroider Mr. and Mrs. And then it turns out to be a very expensive gift.
Or it's a job you have to do, right?
Yes,
you know, it's
right.
a task. This, it's easy. It's beautifully packaged for you. And I love that we're inclusive, right?
Yes.
Mr., Mrs., Mrs. If you go to hsn.com, you have your choice, 3 different looks, and then, of course, your sizing.
Yeah, so Queen King, you see there on your screen, Queen, $15.95. The King is $17.95. You just choose the embroidering that you want on there, Mr., Mrs. You get them both in Mr., both in Mrs. What a thoughtful gift, a lovely gift.
Thoughtful.
Or at home for that guest room, maybe you're gonna use them, but maybe for that guest room, as people are coming over, they look and they go, oh, how lovely. I like what you say, marking your territory. I have this conversation with my wife probably every day, like, wait a minute, isn't that my pillow? And I'm like, I don't know, it's the good one.
That's a good point. You know, because if you have a different pillow need than your mate, then you really can protect and say, this one's mine. I also think that, you know, something affordable like this that really gives you that high-end look when you're gifting. You know, there's a lot of weddings this season coming up, and you want something that stands out. You know, maybe you are giving sheets, you know, and you just want to put these with the sheets and really give it that little personal touch. Stuff like this, new brides and grooms, they love stuff like this, right? I mean, everything's so new.
Because it's a little personal, it's unique, right? You thought of them when you gave it to them. You can get nice pillowcases, but this is really something you think of them, and this is cotton. It's
this is
real
100% cotton.
Beautiful, cool feel. Again, when we're putting our head on something that's important.
Right, exactly. I'm sorry, I just got drawn in by your shirt.
Hey, look at that, it's cool. I'm trying to stay cool for the summer. I got my cool drink.
I was just like, looking at the cocktails.
All the different cocktail drinks.
Right.
Here is your item number 008707. You choose your size, and then you choose your embroidery as well. Ellen, thanks for getting up early with us this morning and being
good
here.
To see you. Always. It's always fun with you guys.
Remember, Queen and King here. We're going to move on to the second cork circle, but I think Tina's going to remind us of a little something. And the dress, of course, always asking about Tina's dress. What Tina's wearing. There she is. That was good. If you could have just seen, Tina just dash across the studio.
Go over
well
here.
Done.